And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the new hard mode dungeons introduced into patch 2.2. We're going to be starting with the Lost City of Amdapor. I am joined today by Legacy Free Company members Asahuna, Cataclysm, and Kalia Mist. Say hello.
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 So, yeah, let's do this. Let's go and defeat Diabolos. So, don't know anything about the dungeon, haven't seen any tactics, I don't even really know what the trash are other than some mimic chests and some moths that I saw in the video, so this is definitely going to be a learning experience for all of us.
Remember to use food.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go. So This is aka Moth's Paradise. Now, one thing I've noticed about the lore of this game is the fact that they always talk about, the earliest things they talk about is the Fifth Astral Era. Do they ever mention anything before that? That's what I always wondered.
Not that I'm aware of.
Can't say that I've heard of it.
Cool, here we go. So, wait for buffs. You know, I've got some really meaty bass in my headphones, so I love the, like, boom that you get in this song. So if anyone's got a good bass on their sound system, then really rank it up if you're doing this dungeon. It's, like, really awesome. Okay, so let's do this demon stool. Now the item level requirement for this dungeon is item level 55, so hopefully they won't hit too hard, given that pretty much all of us are almost full 90.
Yeah, we're all full 90s.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who isn't, but I've come in here with an 87 warrior, so I should be fine.
Yeah, that's more than enough. It's close enough to 90.
Absolutely. And we've got a... I think warrior plus scholar in 4-man is probably the best, one of the best combos for healing. Just because, what's it called? Lustrate is so much more powerful on a warrior because we have so much more health. Assume we'll kill the big one first, yeah?
Yep.
Try and stay out of the AoE so we don't know how hard they hit. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll move out that can't. Oh, gremlin aggroed. Let's kill the gremlin next. I do, have you guys actually been checking out the challenge log so far?
I've done the ones from Fates.
I haven't even looked at it. I don't even think I have it unlocked yet, to be honest.
Yeah. If you want to unlock it, you just go to the Drowning Wench and you can you start a quest there and you can unlock it. And I've actually already done, I finished the Grand Company one, I finished the Companions one, so I just quickly killed 100 mobs in Mordona with my Chocobo. It took like 15-20 minutes, it was really fast. And I guess the Beast Tribe one, you'll just get it really quickly, because all you have to do for the Beast Tribe challenge is do 15 Beast Tribe quests a week. And that will give you a bonus of 3,000 gil.
I suppose you'll get that easily if you're wanting to get them to max reputation anyway.
Yeah. Now, be careful with these treasure coffers, because we don't know which one of these are actually mimics.
Yeah,
I'm really happy they brought in mimics in this game.
Let the tank do that. So let the tank open the chest, that way in case they're mimics he'll get hit.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'm just really happy, because it, like, they used to have mimics in Final Fantasy 11 as well, so when you used to try to steal your... you need to finish like your unfinished artifact gear so that it could be repaired. I remember, like, if you would try and pickpocket and you didn't have the key, sometimes the chest would turn into a mimic, which I used to think was really awesome. Okay, that one was actually a chest, so no problem.
Oh, that thing is just a reskinned Oppo. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't really look like the gremlins from the movie.
Well, they maybe they just don't have the license for it. Who knows? Oh, interesting.
I would kill those range.
Yeah, the things with the eyes.
Oh,
yeah, so these
Argus.
are even more monsters from 11. I remember. Do you remember
Oh,
the?
they're not using this. Yeah, they're not the same model though, like the Poogils and other shit. These are a new model.
Do you remember the boss that you would have to spawn? The like million eyes boss, so that you could get the hat in 11, the optical hat.
Which I never got that because I never played a melee class.
That's fair enough. I actually went back at level 99 as a Beastmaster and soloed it. But you had to stay so far away because it would keep casting things like Flare and stuff like that.
By the way, those tainted molds die in one hit, so...
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah.
if we have to kill this mold thingy, otherwise it's going to keep...
A mold is respawned.
Yeah, this mold colony, whatever, it's going to keep spawning stuff, so we have to kill it probably with priority.
You need to kill the mold colony before the eyes. Just ignore the trash and kill the colony.
Yeah, then we'll just burst down the rest later. I wonder if it's going to explode. That's fine.
That's what cleanse is for.
I do love this game. I still, even after 6 months playing this game, I just find it difficult to play anything else.
Yeah, ditto.
I think the music
Depends
does help.
what you want from the game. From a PvE perspective, it's very good. From PvP, not so great.
Yeah, I didn't really like
Well-
PvP because I think WoW put me off PvP forever anyway, because it's just so unbalanced.
They could have added a ranking system or something into this game, which would have made it a lot more desirable.
No, I think it would have made it worse because even the ranking system that's already in the game makes it worse. Because people at rank 30
but
just
it's not
destroy everyone else.
It's not a competitive ranking system. I mean, you get to rank 30, get all your gear, and then what?
You get to do it
They
again
should
for the other
do,
two rank
like-
companies.
Yeah. They should do like they did in WoW, like have seasons, have mounts
Yeah.
at the end of the season for people with specific ranks.
Maybe they will, you know, because you know that in patch 2.3 they're adding in the front
Titles.
lines. The front lines will be, I guess, the equivalent of battlegrounds in 14. So it's possible, you know. I'm sure they're keeping all options open.
Like I would do it if there was mounts and if there was titles for high rankings and such, but because there isn't, there's no desire to do it.
Okay, we're going to assume that one of these treasure coffers is actually a mimic.
Yep.
And we're probably going to have to open these to get through this gate.
Let's make a vote. Which one we're gonna open? Left or right?
I
was just
vote
gonna
left.
Yeah, I was just
Alright,
going to
let's
tank
open
over
left
both
then.
of them. Those I want to see a mimic.
I saw another sort of creature which was like, what are they called? Like a Gobu, except he had like a mouth in his belly as well.
Yeah, that's in here. That's one of the bosses. I don't know which one though.
Okay. I'll give my TP a chance to recover because it's like empty at the moment.
That what Cataclysm's for?
There you go.
There's your mimic.
Yeah, Mimic.
Used to always... This is the concept of a mimic, it's just really evil. I remember farming them in like Final Fantasy X as well.
They've got really low health. They die really fast.
Okay, here's the first. That's the one. That's the
This is
Gobu with
weird.
2 mouths.
Ah.
So I have no idea what we're doing, so I'm just gonna tank him in the corner the same as the Wanderer's Palace boss, and we just take
Yeah.
it from there. Okay, so let's do
Yeah,
this.
I was gonna say it's probably quite similar, but with a twist.
So we'll see what he does. I'll just try and stay out of any just red things on the floor, just like any AoEs.
Oh, that's standard Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
What's that
thing.
line mean? What does that line say?
It says pray.
He's
Yep.
eating me.
Yep.
Okay, now defeat
have to
defeat
kill
the
them all.
ferocious maw. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get me out by nuking it. I'm taking periodic damage from it.
Yeah, I've seen that actually.
And
It's quite fast as well. Yeah.
Then it spits me out, and I'm dead.
Oh, we meant this aura that's on the floor. Do you reckon that comes into play?
Probably not. It's a dungeon boss, not a coil boss.
Well, you wonder because like he spat him out dead. So it's like if we were standing on that thing, would it have kept him alive?
He spat him out dead because he. Uh-oh. No, I was standing in that time.
Okay, so defeat them all, and you're the healer, so yeah. I'll start using my defensive cooldown.
The fairy's still out, and it's healing, so.
Okay,
the mod died a lot faster that time.
Yeah. I guess as well, next time, Asa, if when someone gets trapped, try and just throw anything at it to...
Yeah, I'll just pop clears.
Like extra DPS or whatever. Or if anything as well, if you're a DPS, just save your cooldowns until after someone gets eaten, so that you can, use them to free people ASAP, just in case one of the DPS gets eaten.
Oh, and you can pass this, like, yep. So, okay. Cat, pass that prey thing when it gets count down to the next person. That's how that works.
Well, so you can prevent people being eaten by passing it.
It's just like Rot in turn 2.
Ah, interesting.
So, Cat, pass it to Clea. Or to Mithrie, it doesn't matter.
Aha,
so
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so that's how we'll do it then. So we know that we can pass that buff, so that it doesn't...
That prey buff,
poison blood. Interesting. That's good.
I guess it's for some crafting.
Yeah, it's for Alchemist, and I'm going to need 45 of those to actually be able to get the Master Recipe book, so if you don't mind, I'll read on it.
You need it then, yeah.
Because at the moment, the other way to get them is to spend 2,500 Grand Company seals, or buy them for like 10,000 gil, because the people have, bought all the cheap ones, and now they're reselling them for 10k plus. Just because of the fact you need 45 to get your Master Recipe book. It's one of those things, like, I really wish I took advantage of them when they were like 1.5k each.
But yeah, when that boss eats you, you take periodic damage, but that's not what actually killed me. I was still on like half health, and he spat me out, and it just destroyed me.
Yeah, I noticed that, because we freed Asa like really fast as well, but he still came out with like a quarter health. So I think it is a real race against time, so it's better to just not have people swallowed, I guess.
Yeah, it's better to pass the buff. Now that I realize you can pass it, so...
Well,
let's kill this colony again, ASAP.
I read the buff note, and it says it'll target somebody else. That's why it made me think to pass it to Cat.
Well, we know now, so...
Yeah,
I don't know about you, this dungeon seems it's going to be like really, really short, especially if people know what they're doing.
I hope so, because I mean it'll be awesome for farming.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because almost nothing in the game gives soldiery other than these 3 dungeons, so...
Yeah, I think it's a good design, actually, to the fact that... You know the reason why they changed the roulette system to only give you like 10 tomes bonus? Is to prevent tanks or whoever from just queuing, in progress, just so that they could, I think we have to go south. We have to go south.
Yes. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going, so...
Yeah, south, there we go. So they don't use the in-progress system to just skip to the last boss and get the bonus.
Kill the fly.
Oh, it's a darter, dude! Oh!
I remember...
Anybody who played 11 should recognize these mobs immediately.
Absolutely. Funny, I was just about to say that someone was shouting in North Shroud earlier on, saying, a Valkyrie Emperor found it.
I was more thinking of Fafnir and the darters that spawn there, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah. The Valkyrie Emperor was one of those notorious monsters that I never found. Just like the... Do you remember the Jack the Rabbit in...
yeah, I knew where both of those spawned.
Yeah, I knew where both of those spawned, and I used to count them for hours, and I never ever once got the kill on them. Ever. I never got the claim.
That's because, yeah, That's because you weren't botting. It's the only way to get claim on anything in that game. I'm just being fair.
Because I was obsessed once with getting the, you know, that lucky amulet that for thieves? Because I was a main thief when I started 11. And, yeah. Oh, you spawned a mimic.
Wait, what? Dark Light Band of Fending? Where the hell did that come from?
Dark Light comes out of dungeons now.
Well, only from these dungeons. From the new hard modes, it will drop Dark Light. And you know what? It's probably worth greeding on those even if you don't need them, because you can turn them in for 800 seals each. I'm going to pass it because I've already got it, because I can't actually roll them in. But yeah, do not like just pass it, because 800 seals is a lot. Just take them.
Oh, you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not using any cooldowns though, so... I wonder if it's this poison.
It must have, no, I think... Oh, it is that poison. I didn't realize you had a...
Yeah, it must have been the poison that would tick like really, really hard.
I thought it was a mimic hitting you like a beast.
Yeah. But one sec, you know... Whenever I see these sort of little areas extra to the side, I always go and check them just in case.
Well, I'm bringing you friends, so you can grab these off me.
Yeah, now, for my personal opinion is, I reckon that the Paladin, in theory, is the real tank, let's say, in the game, but Warrior is just 20 times more fun to play. That's the main thing about it. So, you know, so that's why, like, when I go to these dungeons, I will just go as a Warrior, just because I enjoy myself so much more.
And you do more damage to the bosses, too.
Yeah,
and none of the bosses...
Warrior's better for dungeons.
It is a lot better.
Yeah, so I probably will just try and get the bear first. I'll get the bear first before I get the white lion or whatever it is.
Well, you have to do extreme primals for that, so...
Okay, so wait a sec. There's all this slime on the floor.
Let me pull the shit.
Okay, let's just...
the slime will despawn eventually, so just have Cat kill the tower and everybody else kill the trash.
Okay, makes sense. So obviously we are recommending when you go into these dungeons to have at least one melee and one ranged.
Oh, that's Square Enix's
yeah,
ideal comp anyway.
Cat said. They dropped quite a lot of gil.
How much gil are they dropping? Because I've got my thing tabbed.
91 to 100.
91,
oh,
100, 96, 83.
Awesome. Okay,
171.
we will see how this compares to Brayflox and Halatali, and then we could just, if you guys are up for it, we could just cap Soldiery straight away.
Oh, you realize that would take like 10 of these dungeons, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or 10.
You
okay.
get 40
Well, no, let's just do the 3 of them, and then we do the. I'll just do the roulettes after, I guess.
Yeah, you get 45 per dungeon, so.
Yeah, I'll just queue up. The thing is, the only thing I'm worried about with roulettes these days, especially when it's new dungeons, is that when you get queued up with random people, they won't have a clue how to do it.
No,
okay, so we have to kill all the Heg dies. Yeah.
In order to do roulettes now, you have to clear every dungeon that they apply to. So.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Well,
so
we need to clear these 3 then.
You need to clear these 3 before you can do the high level roulette. That's why it's not unlocked for you yet.
Well, high level roulette is unlocked for us. It
or
just
I meant,
gives a really bad
the expert roulette or whatever for the.
Oh, expert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I haven't got expert on my list even.
No, neither do I.
Okay.
Oh,
stay in.
boss.
Stay in. You just started the boss.
I didn't realize that was part of the boss. I thought it was just trash.
Huh.
I guess we'll learn this boss.
I wonder if...
Oh. It's targeted me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Just run. You just run.
Yeah, it doesn't hit that hard apparently.
Okay, so we're gonna have to kill these ads to bring the boss down, I guess.
Yeah, this thing reminds me a lot of Zoo in Pharaohs.
So shall I get the killing blow as a tank so it comes on me, or...?
No, because I didn't even touch it. I didn't even
He's
touch
come
it
down.
and target.
Burn him.
I didn't even touch it and it targeted me.
Shall we just stack up, because all this aimless running around is not making anything easier? It's making my life harder as well.
Yeah, can you get hate? Oh, yeah, you're not able to get hate on it by its targeting.
Yeah, try not to stand in front of it, Asa.
Well, I have hate. I have to stand in front of it. Can you not taunt
Okay.
it?
Apparently not. It's not responding to me.
It fixates.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just do this as a DPS race then, because I'm assuming that these ads.
Just make it go away.
Yeah. These ads are going to make our lives hell. We need to kill these ads, I think, more often as well, because we don't want them to overwhelm us.
That debuff, that stack debuff is not cleansable.
Maybe that's why you have to kill the ads. Maybe that gets rid of it, possibly, or...
No, they wear. It's just going to take time. I think it's similar to the first boss in Pharaohs, where you get a stack from a certain attack from the trap.
Okay. Well, halfway there at the moment. I tried to stun that thing, but it didn't let me.
Yeah, it's immune. Oh, and it does something from coin counter too. Fun.
I mean, I said for us this is fine because we're so high level, but imagine if you were coming in here with the full item level 55 group.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, you'd get bummed.
It would be high face. This is what rape feels like.
So he's on me.
Yeah, he's gonna focus you. I'll heal you up. Don't worry about it. Just stand there.
Oh, did he heal?
Just face tank it.
I thought we got into like 50% health.
We did. He ate the ad.
Oh.
You didn't kill the ad, so he ate it. So you have to kill those ads.
Okay, we have to kill put priority on the ads then.
Yeah, those ranch Lemoras that come up, they need to die as soon as possible. I'm grabbing this one. I'm bringing it over to you. There's another one over here.
Is it me or is he healed up?
Yeah, he
did.
has.
That's what I just said. He healed up after eating the ad. You have to kill the ad in time, otherwise he eats it. He's starting to lose health again, though.
Yeah, so let's just keep keeping.
3 stacks.
Okay. I'll try and run away, I guess. For 3 seconds or drop off. Okay, he's gone. This reminds me of, did any of you guys ever play WoW?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't play cartoons.
There was in Wrath of the Lich King, there was this dungeon which was like a Colosseum, and one of the fights in the Colosseum was basically, it's almost like a PvP match, like nothing could be tanked, and...
Oh, Trial of the Crusader.
Yeah, do you remember that? And it's like, you had to kill it like it was a PvP match rather than a actual dungeon.
Like Alliance Champions or the Horde Champions.
Yeah, and you had to like CC the healers the way you would in PvP and try and kill certain ones ASAP and so on.
Oh, you just got... There's an ad over here, 2 of them.
Yeah, the faction champions fight, oh my god.
That was really fun. But I remember as well when we tried to do the hard mode of the last boss, how difficult it was because of the leeches and stuff.
I did Immortality on that raid.
Yeah, so did I. But it took a long time.
Which was 0 deaths in the whole raid, 0 wipes.
This is getting harder to heal, by the way, so...
Yeah, I think we have to we have to keep an eye on the ads, I guess, but we don't have to kill them as urgently, let's say.
Yeah, I think just having, have the Bard kill the ads and we'll have, Kalia stay on the boss.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Just kind of like Tonberry King.
Yeah. And then we just try and keep them away from the ads generally, if we can.
Yeah, well, Cat can pull hate on the ads pretty easily. Just have him pull the ads far away from him, Cat. Let's try that. I mean, we're figuring this out as we're fighting.
He's under 20 now.
Do you want to use limit break?
Seems...
Yeah, I'm gonna limit him.
Make this go away.
Pugs are gonna hate this.
Absolutely. But to be honest, this is still easier than the flying boss.
On this.
I'll be honest.
The flying boss on in Pharos is a lot harder than this one.
Oh yes, it is. And this is all much easier than Pharos was, in my opinion.
Okay, agreed. I'm just going to greed all this rubbish for the sake of company seals, because I'm going to need so much to get all the... what's it called? All of the master crafting books I need.
Yeah, and you don't have any... Like, I donated a ton of stuff to Kyoko, so... Like, you have no idea how much.
Right.
This looks like you have to kill the mage stones.
Yeah. So let's kill the mage stones first.
In the middle.
Actually, the second we attack this Alator...
The Alator isn't connected
let's find out.
to it.
Yeah, let's kill the ads, the things ads, and then we'll kill those too.
Yeah, this trash isn't connected to it.
Why is it called Alator? Isn't it a Taurus?
Exactly.
Just different race.
It's the exact same model.
Yeah. They do that in this game
but
it's
been sealed in here since the Fifth Astral Era. Who knows?
Also remember that it's... you're talking about the game. How many different kinds of Pugils have you seen?
Yeah.
I'm not much of an RPer.
Nope.
I am curious about it though. I do want to find out more about the story and stuff.
You want a more immersive experience.
Don't lie, you're into ERP.
The thing for me though, the issue is that I love talking about this stuff, but because I make so many videos for YouTube, I can't. You know, that's the thing. It's like because I don't want to spoil the story for everyone.
The mage stones.
Yeah, you won't be able to damage that. It has way too high of a regen.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got threat on it at least.
Yeah,
I get it. The white mage stone is a white mage stone. Ah, isn't it clever?
You made it funny.
Yeah, I tried.
I actually like the model for that. It's kind of neat looking.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Yeah.
I've never seen a boss like that before.
Well, a boss with like 8 skull heads.
I guarantee you this is probably a mimic.
Yep.
No.
Maybe not.
But it's probably just a chance of being one though, that's the thing.
Yeah,
okay, so let's
then you could eventually learn which ones are mimics and just skip them every time.
It's a 4-pull, there's 4 mobs here. And these petrify, so try to stay out of their cone AoE. There's one thing I definitely have noticed in here, is that there's no annoying battle music repeating for the entire dungeon. You actually get to hear the dungeon music.
Yeah. That's probably just a lesson learned from Square Enix.
Oh, I made a post on the forums about that, saying that this is annoying. You have awesome music, and then this really generic battle music that you hear all the time plays instead. That thing's not gonna kill you. There's no way. Yeah, that macro I made for turn 6 is really helping out too.
Yeah. But we don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So.
Oh, I'm not going to. I was talking about just the macro I made that target pet ability with mouse over.
Yeah, did you see how Happy's guide actually on pet macros? Well, you can like have your mouse over one person, but so your pet cures it while you're curing your main target that you selected.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And I've been using macros like that for a long time for kills, but never for pet stuff.
Okay, here we go. Time for Diabolos.
Yep.
Yeah,
now remember, Diabolos does an ability called Demi, which it takes off exactly half your health.
Oh, that's going to be fun for me. but I have an ability called Lustrate, which restores exactly 25% of your health. So
Diabolos wins, basically. No, but he doesn't do it often. That's what I think. That's what that big sort of like blood bubble that he casts onto the floor is Demi, if I remember right. So
you can't fall off the edge of the map either. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
If you run into it, you don't fall.
Okay, now we have to take a note of all of these diabolical gates and the colours.
They all have different symbols on the top of them. Actually, I think corrected. 2 of them match.
So we're gonna have to try and work this out.
Well, each of those gates has a symbol on the top of it that matches with exactly one other. What that means so far, I don't know, but that's the only thing I've noticed so far.
Ooh.
And it's gonna suck us all in.
Okay.
Until we go to the other one, and then we come back out.
Random. What exactly is that for?
No idea. I don't understand what that did.
I opened 2 doors with.
Oh, fun time.
Okay. Do you want to try and open 2 more doors then?
I don't think we opened that door.
Well, the 2 of them disappeared because when he opened them side by side.
We need to move him the hell away from that ball in the middle because it keeps pulsing every so often.
Yeah.
And I can't DPS him.
So this ruinous omen, is this when we should be opening doors?
What's this gonna do to us?
Can you open the door?
Yeah, you just click on the diabolical gates and that's it.
And I just died, so it's a wipe. Okay, so you can click on the gates to open them. At the very beginning, it shows you what gates match with what.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to try and remember that. So when he's casting that ominous whatever, then we try and go through the 2 doors.
That's when you try to go through the doors, yeah.
So let's try and remember at least where 2 of them are.
Speaking that we one-shot all the other bosses, I'm not terribly upset about one wipe.
Yeah, we still like got him to like 2/3 health and without even knowing what to do. So.
Yeah, I'll try to mark them, or if one of the DPS can try to mark the gates, that'd be awesome.
I think I'll try and mark them as well, if I can.
This is not going to be a fun dungeon to pug, just like Pharos isn't. It'd be a great one to farm because it's short with other people, but...
Yeah, it won't be fun to do it if you get it in the duty finder.
Yeah. Because you'll end up with that healer with like 2.7k health and that heals for 400.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is
able to heal anyone.
Someone mark with 1 and 2. I'm gonna mark with 3 and 4, and with like square and circle. If we can do 3 pairs of gates in that time.
I'll get 1 and 2, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'll probably start with square and circle, and then I'll do the other 1 and 2, the one which is like, you know, the red circle cross one. Okay, so I just wait for buffs and then we can go in and start marking.
Alright.
He looks so badass.
He looked better in 11, to be honest. He was a lot
Do you remember
bigger.
him in 8 as well?
Yeah, he was huge in 8.
I don't remember 8 much, I only played through it once.
Okay, so there's 2 here. This one and that one. And these 2 red as well. So yeah, the 2 unmarked are also a pair, so remember that.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go, that makes it easier, doesn't it? So we now marked everything, so we know exactly where they all are. So remember, when he's doing a long cast, then we go and click on the doors. And let's start with the circle and square first, okay? So let's click on the circle first.
Okay.
Just so we know, like, we can agree where to go. Let's assume that when he gets to, like, 2/3 health, he'll start doing this. Hang on a minute. Okay, now he's doing it, so let's get everyone to the circle.
Oh, we have to have somebody open both of them. Yeah, I thought only one of them.
Fair enough.
Is
Okay.
the second one open? Alright, there we go.
Awesome, yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
That's
negates
how
all
you get
damage.
past. You see how much damage my fairy took right there? And we ate the nightmare thing.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, so
But then
that's
these
the
doors
tactic.
disappear, so it is kind of a DPS check in a way.
Yep, kind of
Yeah.
like the dragon in AK.
Okay, so I'll open...
Can you move him? I'm getting spammed by
Sure.
that.
So someone go and open the 1 and I'll open this 2 when he does the next one.
Oh, we can open the 1 right now, and then just open 2 when it's...
I don't think you should, because I think when you open... It could be either 1, which has the...
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. No, it isn't. It's the second one open that does it.
Okay. Oh, asleep.
Can that be silenced, or...?
Let's see. We'll just wait for him to...
It's called Nightmare.
Ultimate Terror... Ultimate Terror is that normal abilities or whatever. Okay, now let's open the other gate.
He's going to the middle. Yeah, it's always the second gate open that's a matching pair. I think we were a
crap.
second early there.
Too early.
Ouch time.
Eek.
Raising you, cat. I couldn't get a keel off on you in time.
Okay, so we'll do the 2 unmarked doors next.
I'll open once I get everyone caught up.
When
on
do you want me
HP.
to limit?
When it's... let's wait for the next explosion and then do it after. Turn him so it doesn't feed you. Okay, do it now.
Alright, I got the door.
Okay. Okay, you can leave it now if you want. Okay, open the other door. There we go.
I hope this isn't too early. I really hope.
Crap.
Too
Yeah,
early.
we really have to time it, don't we?
Yeah, that one hurts.
Well,
Oh crap, I'm dead.
It puts stacks on it. Yeah, alright, cat, solo
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we're timing that too early.
Okay.
So you need to go in about halfway. If you go in earlier than halfway on the cast, you're gonna come out too early.
Okay, that makes sense. Thankfully,
that
it's
door-
one of those mistakes you just make it like the first time, so...
And the door, and it's a,
I
and the
would
door
probably
puts
wait.
and the door puts a debuff on you that makes you take
Yeah.
more damage from that too.
I'd
so
probably wait to about 60-70% on the cast bar before moving to the actual door.
well, you don't have to move to the door; it'll suck you in. You just have to wait until then it'll open it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of on the healer to open it because the DPS are gonna be busy doing their thing. So
Yeah, actually, yeah.
At
So
least-
if the healer just
He
stays
doesn't-
on the door, then we could just keep like DPSing him ASAP, sort of thing.
and not yeah. No, plus, he doesn't do that much damage melee to the tank. Well, the raid damage is not that bad either. So as long as people stay away from the balls that are on the ground.
Yeah, we got this. It's fun though.
Well,
I think people will really enjoy
all to
this.
do with tank positioning.
I'm just not looking forward to having to teach a bunch of plebs and duty fighters.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
but just
gonna be nice.
as long as we mark it quickly, like we did this time, so because having all the marks there really did help. So I'm gonna mark the ones behind him, and you can mark the ones.
I'm just gonna
closer, I
mark
guess.
whatever. I'm just gonna mark whatever I find, and
Okay, do you want to buff up?
oh, duh. I'm not used to. I'm a scholar. I'm not used to having to buff.
Fair enough. Okay, going. Where are the marks? Okay, there they are.
Oh, come on, stand still.
Sorry, I was just checking the marks. So as everyone can see, there is more than enough signs available in-game to be able to mark all of these and just pair them up the way we have. So that it's easy to know which 2 doors you have to open at the right time.
Oh, I see what he does. I see how he does that. Those balls that go on the ground are targeted, so...
Yeah. This nightmare ability that he does, it's like the what's it called? That ability on okay, now we have to open the doors. So I'm going to open up the circle first. Someone open the square. Here we go.
Go.
My poor fairy.
So you notice with that attack when he does it, as long as you're either in melee range or really far range, you're not affected by it.
Yeah, you don't want to stand next to those.
Go to sleep again. So much self-healing as a warrior, it's ridiculous. Okay, so the next time we do the doors, I'm going to open up number 2, so someone get ready to open number 1. But just note how far away number 1 is.
Are you talking about 1? Oh, number 1.
Yeah,
okay.
1 and 2. I'm going to open 2. Someone else open 1. But I'll open 2 first, so wait for 1. So I'm going to open 2 now. Wait for it to get to like 60% and then open
Just
up.
call it out. I got it.
Go. Open up 1.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah, cool.
There goes my fairy.
Oh,
And move him away from middle.
so I guess ideally I will tank him next to whichever gate I'm going to open up first next. Eek, I'm dead. I'm dying. Oh, fine.
And just that stupid fucking sleep thing, so I can't hear you. As I said, there's not much raid damage.
Yeah. But he does
Let's do
a
chain
lot of individual
2, by
damage
the way.
though.
Yeah, Nightmare's interruptible. So there's no need to get that sleep shit.
Okay.
Yeah, he almost died because of that, so yeah, let's try to avoid
Okay.
that.
So I'm going to open up this one. Someone get the other
No,
red
no, no,
one.
no. Chain 2. I'm all gonna open it. Tell me when. No, Mithrie, no.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I got this one.
Wrong doors.
I did say before that I will stand next to the door I will open first, so I don't know why you decided to open the gate first. It's like, you changed the tactics after I said it. Okay, so I will open the gates first, you open it second. I thought we agreed that before. Okay, so let's make sure that this is the last time. Because it's easier for me, because as soon as he stops targeting me, there's nothing for me to do. So I might as well open the gate.
Okay. Alright. I had already opened one, that's why I
Okay.
but it closed it again. Apparently it closes it again after you open it. So.
Yeah, I think if you open 2 that don't match, then it basically just closes both because they didn't match. That's why it's so important to mark them at the beginning, so at that moment you're not like panicking trying to work out like which one's which. I think Cat got DC'd. Okay, let's do this. Remember to mark the door. Okay, cool. So the two unmarked ones are over there. That's fine. I'm going to stand next to the square first.
Square corresponds with X, right?
Yeah.
Because you were using circle and square before. I just wanted to confirm that.
Yeah, it's just the type,
ball.
as in the two blue ones, basically.
And by the way, the ball does mark you. You get a reticle over your head.
I stunned it. Oh, it makes no difference apparently. Are you safe there, or?
Yeah, I'm fine here. I dropped the ball so it would be in between the doors.
I think I resisted that Nightmare. I resisted that sleep. Okay, I'm opening the square now, so I'll give it... Wait until it's 50% and then open it. You know what, you can even wait until 60 to be honest. Like, open it now.
I just have it set focus target.
Good. I'm going to stand next to number 1 this time. Remember, number 2 is at the opposite end.
Yep, I'm already moving over there.
Yeah, don't move too far though, that you're still within healing range.
Oh, and the ball's right there. Use chain 1 or chain 2. I dropped the ball in the wrong spot.
Chain 2. Okay. There's a ball next to chain 2, so let's use the unmarked ones.
Yeah, use the unmarked ones then.
So I'm at the left one.
Nightmare.
You can't stun that or silence it?
I interrupted the previous one. The ultimate nightmare. Okay, opening the first door. Wait until like 50... wait until 60 because I think this is a bit slower. Okay, here we go.
I have it timed.
Awesome.
When you call out yours, I'm counting down to 5, down from 5.
Okay, I'm standing next to number 1 next.
All right, make sure we don't put the balls by number 2, please. It's too late. Use chain 2.
Okay, moving. Thank God that this sleep is only 4 seconds, because that is actually a manageable time.
I'm limiting him. Should be enough, almost.
That should be enough. There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it died.
So that's Lost City of Amdapor done for the first time. Diabolos defeated. So we did have a couple of wipes, but then again, we have never ever seen this fight before, so you can't really blame us for that. So... okay, 45 Valagum Tombstones of Soldiery. So what loot dropped? Let's take a look.
Darklight Curious.
Lancer, Dragoon.
Okay, I'll just...
Darklight Bodies drop from the boss.
I actually can't greet that because I've already got it, never mind. So...
yeah.
I'm just greeting it for Grand Company seals.
yeah, same. Let's just make it a rule from now on, just greet them, just so that they're not wasted and get all the seals out of it. So anyway, exiting now. So, that was fun. Really enjoyed that. So, anyway guys, thank you for watching. And as always, goodbye from me, goodbye from Mithrie, and goodbye from Legacy.